Good morning, guys. I hope that this video is finding you well. In light of all of the circumstances, in light of everything that we have been like going through, man, has it been intense or what? I don't know if you guys have. I'm sure that at this point you've all had to venture out to the store, and just it can just I don't know. When you see those aisles, not even racks, those aisles that are empty, and it just, I don't know, it hurts the heart a little bit. It's just a stressor. So I'm popping on video because I know that if I send an email with all the points that I'm gonna say, some of you guys are gonna miss those, and I've already received some questions from people through email that I've answered in email already, and so I feel like if there's a video, you'll tend to watch the whole thing. So that's my goal, is for you to watch the whole thing, guys, because this is really important. We're going to talk about the assignments, okay? VBC teachers, whether you know this or not, are not allowed to have any assignments due until the very, very, very end of March. And I will not be an exception to that. So we're not going to have anything due at all until the month of April. When April hits, my goal now. I say goal because when you guys signed up for a face-to-face Victor Valley College class, that's what you signed up for. You didn't sign up for an online class. And so I'm wanting to be as flexible as I can be so that none of you are having to miss assignments due to circumstances that are beyond your control. So for example, none of the computer labs at VBC are open. For me to get on campus, let alone you guys, for me as an instructor to get on campus, I have to go through security. They've got it narrowed down to only one entrance for the entire campus. And they all have to pass through security, just for the safety of, the campus in light of what might happen with nobody there. So computer labs are closed. You may or may not even own your own device that you can type onto. If that's the case for you, I'd like for you to reach out to me, and then we can talk about what to do. As of right now, you guys should all have read Tuesdays with Maury, and if you haven't, chop chop. Okay, you're gonna want to get that thing read. You're gonna want to get it read so that so that you're ready to start writing your paper. If you want to start writing that essay, you may. The instructions uploaded later than I said they did. Somebody sent me a message and said, "Mr. Bruce, I can't find them." And I was like, "They're right here." And he was like, "But they're not." So I went and I looked, and I must have done all the work to upload it without hitting upload. So the Tuesdays with Maury instructions are on Blackboard. We are shortly going to be converting over to Canvas, which, if you've never used Canvas, Canvas is way more user-friendly. It's way more intuitive. And I'm going to do my best to make some of the shortcuts look the same. Right now, the only shortcut we're using is where it says syllabus and course documents. Canvas is going to make me separate that out. So we have syllabus, and then course documents will be its own tab. But all of that's going to stay the same. If you're able to, you're going to upload your essay on the due date into Canvas. And then once it's graded, you'll be able to see your grade there. Okay, so Tuesdays with Maury essay is still a go. And the reason I'm doing that is because there's just really valuable life lessons, even in the middle of what we're going through. It's stuff that you're going to want to look at and really pay close attention to. Because Maury does an amazing job connecting with people, and in an age of social distance. And by the way, I'm just going to tell you, I vehemently disagree with that word, social distance. It should be called physical distance, proximity distance. I don't care. It should be called something else. We should be socially closer to people than ever before. Now, I don't mean like, oh, hello there. I just mean like, sorry, I'm by myself at the shop right now, and I'm a dork. Okay. Anyway, so it should be that we are close and connected with people that we care about. So guys, I want to encourage you, rather than send a text to somebody, FaceTime them, do a video call. If you have the technology available to do so, do it. Have you seen have you seen come through Instagram or on Facebook where it's like an elderly person who's like holed up in a facility in a home, and the whole family is like outside holding banners like "Happy Birthday" because they can't go see them. That is social proximity, right? That's establishing and encouraging connection when society would say we can't because of a virus. Okay, we're going to cancel the bubble assignment because let's face it, we are all growing our bubbles right now. You're watching a YouTube video of your professor during the semester when I'm recording this when you're supposed to be in class. That's growing all of our bubbles. We're all having to do things for the first time like we've never done before. We have to schedule. Okay, if you want toilet paper from Costco, you have to show up before they open. That's growing my bubble. I've never had to do that in my entire life. Fortunately, we had bought toilet paper before this whole thing went down, but not paper towels. I'll tell you a funny story. My wife and I, we were having dinner. The whole family was having dinner last night, and one of the kids was like, "Why did the paper towels move over there?" And we're like, "Oh, we just wanted. You can still use paper towels, but we just didn't want you to like dry your hands after you. We have towels for that and things, just so we can, not go through all the paper towels." My wife's like, "I know. I had to use 3. How many do you have to use?" Excuse me. And I forgot my coffee this morning. I was in such a hurry to get here. Anyway, so I was like, "Oh, I used 1," and she's like, "Oh, you used 1," and I'm like, "You used 3." Anyway, it was so funny. We're like counting the paper towels we're using right now. This is the danger of rabbit trailing because I don't have you guys in front of me to get me back on task. All right. So we're canceling the bubble assignment. It's okay. I have a sticky here with 3 points. Now, I'm going to do something that I have never done ever, nor will I ever do again. This is only for you guys. And I'm only doing this now. I won't do this in summer or in fall, God forbid, if we're still online only. You guys are going to be yawning at home because you have to watch me. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm going to give you the option of, instead of turning in the interview project, if you have begun the interview project, you should finish it because it will in the end be less work. Okay. If you haven't started the interview project, or you're finding that you're having difficulty finding half of your people to interview because of, everyone's on lockdown right now. Sorry. Okay. You may turn in chapter summaries instead. Okay. These won't be due till the end of the semester. I don't know. There's something like 14 different chapters in the book. If you did a 2-page summary for every chapter, I know you're thinking 2 pages, 14 chapters. Oh my word. It's summaries, guys. It's not a big deal. I'm telling you, it's not a big deal, and I'm not going to be a crazy stickler on how is this formatted and things like that. So at the end of the semester, you will upload 1 of 2 assignments, either the chapter summaries, and I'm doing the chapter summaries because you can easily do that on your phone, right? If all you have is a phone to type things up on, you can open a Google Doc from your phone and you can type away. You just make sure that it's 2 pages at the end of it. I don't care about formatting. I'd like some kind of cover page that has your name on it, although you're submitting it electronically. But anyway, that takes away the pressure of you to have your name on your paper. Okay, still happening, no matter what, is the purpose assignment. No matter what, okay? It may turn into a light written assignment. Light is less than a page, okay? Because it doesn't take that long to explain what you did. With the purpose assignment, you are going to where possible, video call somebody if you haven't done it already. If video call isn't available, then phone call. Okay, in person is best, right? Because that would be someone that you're on lockdown with. Number 2, video call. Number 3, phone call. Those are still the only choices. Purpose assignment by text is not sufficient. Okay, it has to be some sort of at least vocal interaction. Okay. Okay. You can always reach me. You can send me an email, though it's difficult with email because um, emails are difficult because um, I am bombarded with messages right now. I mean, the school to instructors is sending out, I don't even know how many a day. Every textbook vendor is sending us message after message like, oh, resources are free. And they think they're mattress companies or something. And anyway, so email is difficult, though possible. I respond to text messages and I take all phone calls. Okay. My phone number, 760-912-3022. You can text or send me a message. If your message is, I'm afraid that there would be ambiguity or the response would be confusing for you, then I'll say, just call me. And we can talk it out. I won't keep you on the phone all day. All right. So with that, guys, hang in there. We're going to get through this. And man, I hope I get to see each and every one of you between now and the end of the semester. So, all right, stay safe out there.